Remember when the world suddenly ran out of everything? First, it was toilet paper, then baby formula and used cars, eggs, and now apparently we're running out of houses, workers, and even chickens. Except we're not, because what if I told you that a lot of these so-called shortages are actually less about supply chain breaking down and more about companies cashing in? Yeah, we're gonna go there. Let's talk about how companies use fake shortages to make you pay more, because this is an actual strategy. It is called artificial scarcity, and it's basically corporate gaslighting at scale. And here's how it works. Step 1, blame a big crisis. COVID, war, shipping delay. They always pick something so big and scary, anything that sounds remotely plausible. Step 2, reduce supply on purpose. Companies cut production, they scale back operations, or simply hold inventory back to make the demand spike. Step 3, well, now you jack up the prices. You keep them there, and once people accept higher prices, well, they rarely go back down. It's the oldest trick in the book, and guess what? It is completely freaking legal. Let me ask you this. If these shortages were real, why are companies at the center of them making record profit? 2021 through 2023, the US food industry saw the highest profit margins in 72 years. They blamed inflation, supply chain issues, yet profits somehow skyrocketed. All companies posted their biggest earnings ever in 2022, despite supply chain issues. Car manufacturers made record profits while blaming the chip shortage, but somehow luxury cars had no problem getting chips. Shipping costs went up 500% at one point. But let me ask you this. Did your Amazon package really got 5x more expensive to move? Or did someone just decided to charge more? Now, here's where it gets real shady. There's this thing called greedflation, which is what happens when companies use inflation and fake shortages as an excuse to price gouge you. And here's the worst part. Even when costs do actually go down, prices rarely do. Egg prices spiked 70% in 2022 because of an avian flu outbreak. The biggest egg producer in America reported a 718% increase in profit. Lumber prices soared 400% at one point. Did the trees get COVID, or did someone just decided to milk the system here? Shipping container costs spiked 10x in 2021 through 2022, but the companies behind them made over $200 billion in extra profit. It's not a chain crisis, it's a profit strategy. Let's be real. This is an uphill battle, but here are the ways you can fight back. Buy in bulk when prices drop, because companies love to push dynamic prices, meaning they raise prices when you think that you'll pay more. So what do? You stock up when they slip. Avoid panic buying. The second people freak out, companies double down on the scarcity narrative. So stay calm, shop smart, and then support competition. The more monopolized an industry is, the easier it is for them to fix prices. So support smaller, independent brands whenever you can, and call out the BS. Politicians love to blame inflation on some external forces, but these companies are sitting on piles of cash. So keep your receipts and demand real accountability. So that the next time a company tells you that there is a shortage, ask yourself, is there really? Or did someone just decided to make more money by making you believe it? Now tell me, what's the one price that you've noticed recently that makes 0 sense? Drop it in the comments and let's compare notes. See you on the next one.